One of the key importance, or I would say usefulness or significance of coordination is that it encourages team spirit. Understand, in an organization, group of individuals are working in different areas. Now, as there are different groups of individuals are working, conflicts, disputes are arised between different employees, different departments, between employer and employees, based on a lot of issues like organizations' policies, roles and responsibilities, and so on and so forth. So whenever there are humans and they're performing different tasks, so naturally there is some amount of friction, conflicts, disputes, based on various reasons, various grounds like organizations' policies, roles, responsibilities, and so on and so forth. Now, coordination ensures an establishment of unity in action. Automatically, it helps in reducing the conflicts, which naturally leads to increase in team spirits between different employees, different department of the organization. Let us take an example how the different people in an organization come across conflicts and how coordination helps in bringing unity of direction, which reduces the conflicts and encourages team spirit. Now, let us take an example, the traditional example for coordination, that our organization, the sales team is asking the managers, top management, that we are in the process of getting 1000 kgs demand in 1 month. Should I take it? Now, what happens? Organization, top management knows that there is a lot of discrepancies happens between production and purchase department, production and sales department, production and quality department, purchase and quality department. So there is lot of conflicts, disputes already in amongst these. Let us take an example how the conflicts are. The production department manager demands the accounts department to provide higher salaries to their employees. Account department says, I cannot give you more. So the employees in production departments are dissatisfied. So it becomes very difficult for the manager to manage with the given salaries. Though they are appropriate, but the employees are not satisfied to the best of their level. So even though the salaries are appropriate, but not up to the satisfaction level of the individual, so it becomes very difficult for the production manager to retain them. So he's always in pursuit of asking for better facilities, better services, better salaries. And for that, he's always in pursuit of HR department for recruiting good quality people and accounts department to give the payout on right time and higher facilities. But HR department says, okay, we'll not be able to provide you all the facilities you demand. You want food for your employee, but that's not in our policy. So there is always what happening now. There are one views and there are other views and they are conflicting. Now, production department demands a higher quality of raw material from purchase department. But purchase department, since it has a limited budget for the same predetermined limited budget for the required purchasing, so what happens? They are not able to provide the highest of the quality. But yes, they are able to provide the quality which is workable, acceptable, but the best of the qualities is at a premium charge and which is not under the policy. Now, production department says, if you don't give me a good quality raw material, how can I be able to give you a good quality output? Right? But purchase department says, boss, this is the budget I have been sanctioned by top management. I'll not be able to expand this budget. So within this budget only, I'll have to ensure that you'll get a decent amount of raw material, which probably not up to your mark. So automatically there will always be a tussle. And conflict, disputes. Another example of conflict and disputes between departments and employees is, let's say, between production and quality. Now, production manager always ensures that the huge amount of production is done in given time. So, typically production people are focusing to produce more amount of output by compromising quality. But the quality department does what? They does not accept the below standard output because it is not accepted in the market. So production department wants to increase the production with compromising of quality, but quality department says, boss, I don't care whether you increase or not or less, I'll not be passing your output. So there always be a tussle. Now, since there are different departments, group of people are working in the organization, so there are various types of conflicts based on organization's policies and roles and responsibilities and authorities given. Understand there is always fighting between purchase, production, HR, production, accounts, HR, and all sort of departments because of certain reasons, certain policies, roles, and responsibilities. And now what happens? Everybody knows that if they achieve this target of 1000 kg in a month, everybody's gonna get what? Bonus. Automatically what happens? Even though there are conflicts, but purchase department will ensure that raw material will be available for production on time. The accounts department ensures that the money is being given to appropriate vendors for the purchase of raw material on time. HR department ensures that appropriate number of employees are being given to the production department with appropriate training so that they will be able to give the production. And production department will ensure the appropriate or minimum level of quality so that quality will not be compromised. So now what has happened? Even though there were conflicts, but every department was working towards one goal, finishing the organization's task of 1000 kgs of production. Right? So what has happened? Now coordination does what? Now we need to finish this. So avoid your conflict and try to ensure if you avoid your conflict and get this task done, everybody's going to get bonus. Automatically what has happened? Proper communication ensured that there is a unity of action amongst all departments of the organization. Automatically the amount of conflict raised were less and everybody was working to achieve this output. Automatically team spirit has been promoted, encouraged. So, a nutshell summary, yes, coordination encourages team spirit. Understand, in an organization there are a group of individuals who are performing different tasks. Now, whenever there are different peoples, different employees, there are conflicts, disputes arises between different employees, different departments, between employer and employees based on a lot of reasons like organization's policies, roles, responsibilities, authorities, and so on and so forth. Now, what coordination does? Coordination brings in unity of direction in all of them. So automatically the level of conflicts has been reduced, subside, and what has happened? As the conflicts are reduced, now automatically team spirit is inculcated and encouraged to achieve the organization's objective. And hence, coordination encourages team spirit.